Welcome everybody to the channel. It's Robin here. So it is time for the FriYaY Love Horoscope. I'm going to start with Aquarius. I'm going to go all the way through the signs and I'll mark down the times for your card in the description box. I'm using two different decks. I'm going to go back and forth between the signs. So one of the decks is the Romance Angel Oracle cards and the other deck is the Power of Love, and these are Lacey approved decks. So yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle a couple more times, you guys. So anyway, thanks for being here. Really appreciate you showing up on the channel. So remember to comment on your card and to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle the Power of Love, and then I'm gonna start with Aquarius, and I'm gonna use the Power of Love and then flip back and forth between signs until we're all done. So I'm just gonna mark the time down now. Aquarius, your card is Detachment. This is a very interesting card for your love horoscope. So what does this say? You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. I think this is really interesting. I think when you detach from the outcome, you know how when you maybe were a little bit younger, you might have had certain expectations of how people should be in relationships. That might tend to relax a little bit as you mature, let's say, but really detaching from expectations of what other people should be doing in your love relationships, regardless of you're single or coupled up. You know, it can really release certain amounts of tension, and you know, and just being able to accept people for who they are and what they bring to the table. So I think this is a really, really good card for you guys. Can really help like prolong your relationship and minimize any kind of arguments, you know, because when you have high expectations or expectations that your partner isn't even aware of, can really have an impact on the quality of your relationship. So something to look at for the week ahead, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the card. I'll see you back next time. So I'm just about to move on to Pisces. So Pisces, welcome to your FriYaY horoscope. I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle card for you here. And this card says deception. So, I mean, the card is exactly what it says it is. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And that could be related to anything. You know, sometimes people don't want to share things because they're afraid of being judged. This could be you or your partner. I know it's a shiny card, you guys, so just kind of bear with me. You know, sometimes people don't want to reveal everything about who they are or about their past, because it's difficult. It can be challenging. And if you're already aware that somebody has a secret and you're waiting for them to reveal it to you, and you're kind of waiting like a vulture in the background, and, you know, maybe ease up. And if you have kind of a feeling that somebody hasn't shared everything with you, it's kind of their own prerogative to unfold details of their past relationships or, you know, their life before they met you at their own timing, you know, when they feel safe with you. Not to say that sometimes secrets cannot be damaging, because they can. So, I mean, you can always ask somebody if they're ready to open up about something that they've alluded to. And if you're keeping a secret or wearing a mask, I think the important question is to ask yourself, how would you feel if the situation was reversed? So I think this is kind of a cool card for you guys, kind of a deep one, something to really give some thought to. So I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm just about to move on to Aries, so I'll see you back here next time. What's up, Aries? I keep on marking the time down for 4:20 every time we do these readings, so I think that's sort of hilarious. But anyway, I'm using the Power of Love deck for Aries, and this is peacefulness. That's nice. Hey? You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. And that is the kind of relationship that is really something to strive for. I know lots of people have these really high drama relationships, and you know, I was like that before I grew up a little bit, you know, before I learned some things about myself. But peacefulness is the key to longevity in any relationship, and it could be something that you're sort of growing into. I'm reminded of that movie with Brad Pitt, Legends of the Fall, where he had a quiet time in his life. And that's what is coming up for you, Aries. You know, if you meet somebody and you're really attracted to them, but they just can't bring peace to your soul, if you know it's just going to be a struggle every step of the way, you might want to ask yourself, like, is this the type of relationship that I want to be in? Is that the kind of person that I want to have around me all the time and kind of stressing me out? Because high drama is no picnic, but if you're up for it, go for it. But I'm seeing, you know, to find somebody that can bring peace into your love life. And this is for singles or people in a relationship. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the card. I'll see you back next time. What's up, Taurus? Aw, we have this card that says unrequited love. So, I mean, that's quite daunting for your love horoscope. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But you know what? I think this is a blessing and not a curse. You know, if you've dated somebody, or if you're in a relationship and you just feel like there's nothing left in it, it's good to recognize that rather than to drag things along. Or, you know, it doesn't really matter what side the unrequited love is coming from. Like if you're seeing somebody and you are reaching for them and they're sort of settling for you, like, is that what you want in a long-term relationship? Probably not. And if you're married and the love has gone out of it, you know, it's a pretty good indication that you might want to revisit your long-term goals with somebody. I know lots of people think that it's good to stay together for certain reasons, but that has to be handled really delicately. So keep that in mind, you guys, as you're navigating your romantic waters out there. So I really hope you enjoyed the card and that it brought you some insight. So I'll see you back next time. Bye, guys. Bye for now. What's up, Cancer? This is a cool card for your love horoscope. This is the Power of Love deck, and the card says trust. That you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. And that's really important when it comes to people, and especially your significant other, your dating life, to be able to have that gut feeling about somebody and know that, yeah, I really care for this person and I see things working out, and more than that, I feel it working out. So being able to trust your inner guidance system is way more important than asking other people, so what did you think of him, or what did you think of her, and asking your friends to rate your relationship, because they're not seeing everything and they're definitely not feeling everything that you are. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this card. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And other than that, I will see you back here next time. Take care. Okay, Cancer, I've got your card here from the Romance Angels Oracle card deck, and it says make the effort, and it's really adorable little card here. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Okay, so nobody's asking for a romance novel or movie when they're, well, I guess some people are, like getting involved with other people, but doing things that matter to the other person, probably the most important thing in a relationship. You know, if they like having their coffee brought to them in bed in the morning, why not do that quickly? You know, just taking people out for dinner where they want to go, like considering what the other person wants to do, because, and I find this can be true for people that have been single for a long time, they get so set in their ways that they kind of forget that other people have wants and needs also. So it's the number one way of being able to show people that you love them, besides telling them that you love them, is to show an interest in what they would like to have done, and just making that effort every day. You know, if you're not living with somebody, you could text them in the morning, just say good morning, and same thing at nighttime, and keeping up with the phone calls and keeping in contact. And then I find even, well, especially in long-term relationships, just making that effort each and every day, showing up and being invested in the relationship Guys, I hope this was a great card for you. I'm just going to move on to Leo right now, so I'll see you back next time. Okay, thanks very much. Leo, what's going on? So I'm using the Power of Love deck for you, and the card that I pulled for you, and I forgot what it says already. It's been a long day. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Wow. So this is a super deep card, like consciously demonstrating love. I think this is just saying that, you know, you're doing more than just showing up. Like you're really leading from the heart right now. This is your opportunity coming up here to like just speak from your heart. And it doesn't have to be verbally. There's lots of different ways that you can show how much you love somebody, you know. Things like, you know, call me when you get home to see if, you know, I want to know that you got home safe, or offering to cook somebody a meal, or picking them up after work. All these little things are a conscious way of showing somebody that you love them. And in addition to maybe verbalizing and just generally taking care of somebody. But it's like, I'm seeing this as kind of your soul mission coming up in your relationship, or if you're single, you're finally going to be able to be a little bit more transparent with somebody, possibly getting just over a recent breakup or something like that. So I think this is a pretty cool card, you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you back here next time. Take care. So Virgo, I have your card here for you from the Romance Angel Oracle card deck, and it says, let me hog the card, hold on. This says very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's like right now the Romance Angels are saying, this is your time to manifest exactly what it is that you want in your relationship, whether you're single or in a couple right now. Just because people are married doesn't mean that everything is going okay. I saw somebody comment, I belong to a couple of Facebook groups, and somebody was saying that they found life in marriage was boring too, because somebody commented how bored they were as being a single. You know, so if you want to spice up your married life, you have to manifest it. You have to talk about it. You have to make it happen. And if you're single and you want to be in a relationship, you have to keep thinking positive thoughts about finding somebody to fall in love with. And if you want to get married, like keep thinking those thoughts, and it will come into you. And it says very soon, but sometimes our human ideas of what is very soon and the universe's idea of what is very soon can be a little bit of a stretch apart. So be patient and remember that the thing that you want, or the person thing, the life that you want is worth waiting for. But hopefully it comes in very soon for you guys. So kind of an uplifting message for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm going to see you back next time. Take care. Oh boy. Hold on, Libra. I'm having trouble writing things down here. So the card I'm using for you guys is from the Power of Love deck. And the card itself is so pretty. And it says priorities. You understand the paramount dun 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 importance of manifesting love in all situations. So this is just saying to me, like, if you're having a hard time in your relationship, or you're having a hard time finding somebody to be with, if you're single, you have to lead with your heart. You know, I watched a couple videos that say that your heart has a brain too. So your heart isn't lying to you when it says stuff. You know, you can trust your heart and let it lead you sometimes. Let me just read this again. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So it's like remembering to act with love, you know, and leave everything else out of it. Like, this is your romantic life. Like, nothing else really belongs in it when it comes to leading emotionally. You know, if somebody's having a hard time, you treat them with love. Like, if somebody, especially if it's your partner that you're with and they're having a bad day and they take out their bad day on you, you have to remember just to lead with love and show compassion, and treat your partner or your prospective partner the way that you would like to be treated. So guys, I think this is a nice card for you. You can let me know what you think back down in the comments. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye for now. What's up, Scorpio? So I'm using the Romance Angels Oracle card deck for you, and I've got a pretty interesting card here for your romance horoscope. This says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back control. So, you know what? It can be really easy to get swept away in romantic relationships and sort of always defer to your partner. You know, you might not want to make waves, or you are not used to deciding for yourself, but then there's sort of a feeling of like, oh, well, I never get to decide anything. And what if you're saying, well, I can't decide, and then you're just being upset for nothing? Some of you could be not in the greatest relationship, and it's time to move on, you guys. It's time to gather up your strength and get out of there. Like this card is literally saying it's time to free yourself. So if you're not having a good time in the relationship that you're in, if you're not being treated well, it's time to get on up out of there, or just kind of free yourself from repetitive patterns in your relationship that you're not a fan of, or free yourself from being single. It's time to take a stand here from what I can see in this card here, Scorpio, and start expecting and receiving what it is that you actually want for your life and your romantic love life. My goodness, sorry, sometimes the eloquence. So anyway, I'm gonna move on to Sag, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Good luck out there. Sagittarius, I'm using the power of love for your horoscope card, your love horoscope. So this says willingness. I think this is a really cool card for your love horoscope, and it says you're able to compromise if the end result is love. Fantastic advice here in love relationships. You know, it's a two-way street. It's 50-50. You know, it's not about one person getting their own way all the time, even though, you know, that sounds kind of nice. You know, sometimes you're going to have differences of opinion, or you just are not going to get along, and you're going to have to compromise sometimes, many decisions along the way, because it's two people working together. So, and having the willingness to do that and acting out of love and compromising for the person that means more to you than anybody else in the world. Amazing card. And some of you might have to compromise your single life to get into that relationship that you're looking to get into. You know, some of those singles habits that can be, you know, comforting when you're single, but maybe not so amazing when you're in a relationship. So something to think about, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the card. So I'm just going to move on to Capricorn, and I will see you guys back here next time. Take care. Capricorn, I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle card deck for your love horoscope, and this says separation, which is really interesting. So this says take time apart from your partner. It actually says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So there's nothing wrong with spending time apart, you guys. If you're in a long-term relationship, you probably get that and look forward to getting away for, you know, a girls' weekend or a guy's night out or whatever it is that you're doing, or just, you know, go to see a movie on your own. It sounds, I think, ideally, hey, I'd love to spend all my time in the world with my wife, husband, whatever, but you need time apart to refresh yourselves. It's okay. It's okay doing that. You know, if one of you travels for business or whatever, it's okay to do that. I know some people can get really panicked. I don't know why. If they're left alone for a little while, enjoy your time alone, you know. Have a 4-hour bath, or go out with your friends and just, you know, redecorate the house if you want to. Do anything you want. It's your time. And then what they say is absence makes the heart grow fonder. You'll have time to miss each other and maybe have new adventures to talk about when the other one comes home. So I think this is a pretty cool card, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. You guys are my last sign, so I'm just gonna peace out right now, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.